Welcome back, everyone, to a special edition episode of DBD Perk Encyclopedia, where I break down each of the survivor perks in Dead by Daylight in potato terms to make them a little bit easier to understand. And today, we're looking at the brand new survivor that is currently in the PTB, Lara Croft, and her 3 teachable perks. Specialist, Hardened, and Finesse are set to come out July 16th. But for right now, we're going to go over how they are in the public test build. Let me break them down to you. Let's get into it. Specialist gives you a token each time that you open or rummage through a chest. You can carry 3 tokens at one time. When you perform a great skill check on a generator after getting those tokens, you consume all the tokens and it reduces the maximum required generator progress by 4. As this perk stands right now, I combined it with Appraisal and Plunderers and it was busted. I was able to bring in a brand new part. And look at the progress here. Just by looting crates, I'm able to decrease a gen to basically 45 seconds worth of sitting on it. And if you put that alongside with somebody who has proved thyself, killers, you're going to be in for a lot of trouble with a perk like this if it stays the way it is in the PTB. Lara's second teachable perk is Hardened. Hardened will give you the killer's aura for 5 seconds anytime you would scream once you unlock a chest and cleanse or bless a totem. This perk does work on Clown, however, I noticed when I was playing against Doctor, it was not showing Doctor's aura. I think this is a bug because there is no stipulation in the description of the perk saying, hey, Doctor is excluded from this. And if that's the case, if it is a bug and Doctor's aura is revealed every time that you scream, I don't think we're going to see a lot of Doctor mains anymore. And last but not least is Finesse. Anytime that you're healthy, your fast vaults are 20% faster. This perk goes on a cooldown for 30 seconds after you perform the fast vault, but most chases last much longer than that. Now, I will admit, I chuckled when I saw the animation. It looks goofy as hell, but the perk is pretty decent. It reminds me of the days when we had Resilience Spine Chill for fast vaults. This is a little bit quicker than what that combo did, but overall, I think it's a okay perk. I don't think it's too OP the way it is. And I just wish that the cooldown was faster personally, but I could see why it might be a problem if it was faster. Personally, I just wish the cooldown was quicker, but I could see how it could be a problem with the cooldown being even 20 seconds versus 30 seconds, just judging by my average length of my chases. And that's it for Lara Croft, the special edition of DBD Perk Encyclopedia. It is finished. I don't have much more info about the perks themselves because, you know, I'm just your average Joe little potato out here trying out different survivors, trying out different killer combos. So I don't have much more other than what the PTB is giving us at the moment. But as it is right now, I think killers are probably going to have the hardest time with Hardened and Specialist because of how much info Hardened gives survivors and how much pressure Specialist will give to killers. We live in a time where gen slowdown and gen kicking is the meta right now, and I think that this is going to bring down even harder combos for survivors to deal with against killers if this perk goes out the way it is. I don't know what the fix is for it, but as it is right now, that is an extremely powered perk considering the amount of gen regression and everything that killers have. And Hardened can be pretty detrimental to killers like Clown and like Doctor, despite the fact that for whatever reason, Doctor seemed to be bugged. I did not see his aura whatsoever whenever he shocked me. One of my community members, Chunky Yogi, was able to play Doctor for me and we tested it out with no add-ons and I could not see his aura, but the minute that Clown dropped a bottle, I could see his aura. So something isn't right there. So that might be changing going forward, but as it is right now, I think that Specialist and Hardened are going to be the hardest for killers to deal with, while Finesse is kind of just like a funny, goofy looking perk versus a very, very useful perk. For people who are good at chase, though, I can see Finesse becoming a problem, just extending chases a little bit longer. But since vaults are, at least vaults for Windows, are limited within a certain amount of times while you're actively in chase, I don't know. We'll have to see. Next time on DBD Perk Encyclopedia, we're going to be taking a look at Jeff Johansson's 3 teachable perks. But until then, my friends, stay safe out there, and I'll see you out in the fog.